welcome. My name is John.
And I'm Josh.
We are 99 and 1 collectors. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking. What we got? We got some NECA. We
Some
got
McFarlane.
Farland.
And
Got a little bit of Mesco.
yeah, we got one Mezco, and then we'll end it off with all the Marvel Legend reviews.
Yeah, and like I said, man, I thought today was going to be a nice, slow week. Nothing too much, nothing crazy to happen. And then Dan and Ryan decided to do that Instagram live stream, which I don't know how I felt about that. The video quality was bad because they can't really do like high quality like YouTube production level stuff. And
Really?
yeah,
That's
like
weird.
all the pictures that were
Hasbro's a
coming
huge
out of,
company.
I don't know. I think they're just trying something new by trying to do it through the Instagram. I don't know.
Oh, the Instagram Live really screws up your quality.
Yeah, so it is what it is. But we got like after the live stream, then we actually got the nice high res photos. So when I was first putting this together, all I had were those crappy, like just Dwight holding the figure in the box.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! But luckily, yeah, they got us those nice, pretty pictures. But first up here we have Warduke from D&D. I'm not familiar with this character. I know you said you are.
Yeah, he's just like the main. He's just like the biggest main character like ever in Dungeons and Dragons. And the only reason I don't play D&D either, the only reason I'm familiar with it is because Mythic Legions did like a homage to it, and so yeah.
Okay.
But that's like what comes to mind to me, like as a Mythic Legions collector. Like I feel like this would be like just like a cool figure you could make customs with.
Yeah, I dig this figure. Not only like are you getting some mad accessories like a sword, flame effect, a scabbard, a shield. Um, yeah, it looks good. It's that NECA level of detail,
Mm-hmm.
scaling, the fur. It looks good, and it's got me interested in it.
Yeah, I definitely think I'll get this just because, like I said, I think it's super compatible with Mythic Legions.
Yeah, they'll fit right in. But yeah, they got some nice. I think before this we only had like digital renders. I'm not sure, but
Yeah,
got the full articulation examples. Pretty pictures. Uh, these were so cool. Yeah, but like putting them in a dial again. Yeah, it's that Mythic Legions vibe for sure.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just in that NECA articulation, which isn't bad. They're not using the Casey Jones double elbows, which they're okay. They're not as weird as people have been
Yeah,
saying.
they don't look as bad,
Yeah,
but then yeah.
But as soon as you bend it, you're gonna have that like little thing stick out.
Yeah.
Warduke here. But yeah, it looks good. They also, along with that, they released Grimm's Ward.
You're just like a beefy dude, like a companion piece for your Warduke.
Yeah, for your Warduke. Some snake dude with a snake mace and a snake shield, and yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. It is what it is. I know people love it and stuff, but I'm not about this figure. I'll be honest. Like, I don't like the whole snake wrapping around him. I don't know.
Same with me. Like I think it's also not just Negas. I think it's just like I don't know, the design isn't that appealing. Like the Warduke design, I feel like is super cool. Like I dig the Warduke, but this Grimm's World, it's all right.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I don't like the design of it.
But yeah, just super cool to see that. I just like love that NECA does kind of like a couple pieces of just like one-off things, like niche things, just for like those fans. You know, it's not like a Marvel or a Star Wars thing. It's just like super niche things. So super cool.
Yeah, but yeah, there you go. Grimm's Ward and Warduke from NECA. We got those pictures, and then we also got this Ultimate Shredder from NECA. The suit looks more purpley.
Yeah.
And I love the coloring of the back of the helmet. We didn't get that on the first release.
Oh yeah.
It's that gold.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that gold on it. But other than
yeah, looking at mine right now,
yeah,
the cape is also different. Like the design pattern. Like on mine, it's like tiger stripes, and this one counts like roses.
Yeah. But overall, like I think just different deco, different paint job, and more accessories is what I saw from this. It's not bad. I mean, if you missed out on Shredder,
exactly. I think that's what this is for.
Yeah, and that's one thing I'm learning with NECA is that will release their figures, but then they usually always do an ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
They did it with Gypsy Danger. They did it with the it the it clown.
Mm-hmm.
They did it with Ash. They did it with McCready.
They even did it with like the cartoon TMNT
Yeah,
figures.
like
They repacked them just barely.
if you miss it, don't freak out and go to the aftermarket and try and find it there. Like, just wait for the ultimate shredder or the
Mm-hmm.
ultimate version of it. Not only are you getting potentially better, different decals, different deco, but also like better accessories,
Cool.
like the the big dandelion that he has, which is from
Oh yeah, yeah,
that's like how he gets the idea to do Tokon Razer.
yeah.
They also revealed the box art, and they're next in the Turtles Universal Monsters line, the Invisible Man, and it's Donnie.
This is cool. I don't know. This line shaping would really be really cool. I haven't picked up any of them yet, but it's really cool.
Yeah, so far we've had Leo as Igor, or the Hunchback, I believe, right?
Yeah, Igor. Yeah,
And then Mikey as the Mummy,
and then Raph as Frankenstein,
Raph as Frankenstein, Donnie as Invisible Man, and April as
Mrs. Frankenstein. Yeah,
So all we're left is what, Casey?
Casey. That's it basically.
If they do that, and Shredder, or
Probably do like a Casey Wolfman or something. Probably do something like that.
that's what I think, but I don't know why I think they're gonna do it to Splinter. I feel like I don't think they should do that, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Casey would be cool as Wolfman. All right, but yeah, cool. Just a little announcement. No pictures. Just the
Yeah, just like a little
pictures.
teaser.
That's how they've been doing this line, though. They've been releasing the box art first, and then we'll get the actual like toy promotion
Cool.
pictures. But yeah, super cool. All right, let's jump next to Manhunter.
Yeah, Martian Manhunter. Honestly, I can't even tell what's the difference between this and the regular release because this is like a gold label Target exclusive. What's even the difference?
So, are you talking about the one where it has like the more modern costume?
No, or is I thought there was a regular release of this, or are they only releasing this guy like this?
I think they're only released like this version because they released him.
Oh, because like pictures have been coming out of this guy like weeks ago.
He had pants in the modern version. He has pants,
but it's like the same head sculpt, right?
It's exactly the same figure. They just repainted it.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
and I think the harness is different, but I like this. This is a classic Martian the Manhunter, and I dig it. I dig this one. Different knee articulation that we're seeing. I haven't seen that articulation on a DC figure, but I don't know. Todd's doing good on this line, and we'll get to what else he's doing here in a little bit that I'm pretty excited about. But I really do like this, and I think it's going to fit into that Justice League. If you're trying to do like a comic Justice League, a classic Justice League, this is perfect.
Yeah, I don't know. Something for me personally, like about the head, like I don't know. I just don't like the head. It looks almost too animated to me.
Yeah.
Where I feel like I would prefer like a little bit maybe more modern alien head.
I like
the eyebrow ridge, I think, is just way too animated.
Did you ever watch like the Justice League animated show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it because of that.
I don't. Is this supposed to go with those? Because those guys are like not. Those guys are different. Because those guys are like freaking triangles.
Yeah, they're different. Definitely not. But it gets that feel like that. I can't remember which Batman I have, but the one that I do have is like more subtle. It's just more like that skin suit. It's not like armored. It's just a little more classic. But it's not cartoon. It's not those big triangle ones, the animated series.
Yeah.
That same aesthetic is what I want in like real life. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I dig it. We'll see how it is. All right, next up. Doom. The Doom Slayer. This one I think is cool. I like the classic look of the Doom Slayer. I like the armor, the helmet, the little gun on his radar.
Yeah. Yeah, just like an iconic costume, I think.
Yeah, it's so iconic. Just Doom. And I like that they did the classic version where it's still like skin and stuff. So Super cool from McFarlane coming out with the Doom Slayer classic. Cool guns, cool accessories. I like it. I might pick this up. If I see this, I'm picking this up.
I'm not that big of a fan of Doom Slayer because
I'm
yeah.
not either, but like, I don't know. I just dig this, like how classic it is.
I mean, I have the like the new one from like the modern version, and it's really cool just because like I don't know, I prefer the detail. Even though like
Yeah.
this one's supposed to be classic, so there's not that much detail on it. I think.
There's not a lot of detail. Look at that wrist articulation though. They're moving away from those the double ball with the pin.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a ratchet, like an ugly ratchet, like exposed ratchet.
Well, it's just like that single joint. You know how in McFarlane's you can twist the whole hand
Mm-hmm.
up and down and side to side.
Yeah.
This one you're only getting side to side instead of up and down.
I wonder maybe it's like a cost saving measure.
Could be, yeah, and only single elbows too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so but they announced this one along with the Doom Eternal. Like I think this is the Eternal Flame or something Ember suit.
Yeah, Eternal Flame. Yep.
Astro suit, and the Astro suit is Big Bad Toy Store exclusive.
That's pretty cool to see. I don't know. That's cool to see.
I think it's cool too, like that they're getting it because like you look at that figure, that paint job, Target would have loved to pick that up, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's their thing, the red color or whatever. But Big Bad got it, which is I think is cool. They did it with the or Four Horsemen did it with the Krampus, right?
Yeah, but that was like for everybody. Like that was like for a lot of retailers. But yeah, Big Bad was one of them.
But yeah, no, they got the exclusive like red version of Krampus.
Not just Big Bad though. Like basically all the toy retailer websites got it.
Oh, okay. But yeah, this one is a Big Bad exclusive. It's cool. I like it. And again, this is the more modern suit that you have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It's mean looking. That's one thing I do like about the Doom figures or the Doom character. Like, it just looks so aggressive.
Yeah, I have like the original one. It's just cool to display like him and then like Chief next to each other because they're like the big Xbox guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like with like a Dominic from Gears of War, like the three. It's just a good setup. But yeah, I have like the classic green one. But yeah, just like a cool reuse, I think, because especially because like within the game, you know, there's like tons of skins you can have, so makes sense. Just some easy, good reuse if you're a fan of it.
Mm-hmm. And the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive one comes with that sword, which is from what I've seen.
That sword is sick.
I haven't played the game, but from what I've seen, that's like a super powerful weapon. So
yeah,
that's cool to see. But yeah, again, I love the flaming helmet too. That gives me some Halo vibes.
Yeah.
All right, now we're into what was just announced. I'm excited about this, mainly because I mean that Shazam looks cool. He's nice and bulky, and you know the Shazam movies coming with The Rock, and you know get the hype there. Batman looks cool. I like the padded suit. The face is kind of weird, but and these are page punchers.
Yep. Yeah, I'm super excited about this. Just like what you said, because they are page punchers. Because we've seen the 3 3/4 inch get some of those, and now these are like the 7-inch ones. And like they come with like an exclusive comic book with it. And I don't know, I just love this idea because sometimes like I'll buy a figure and I might not know because there's like so many Batmans, so many Spider-Mans, and like I don't really know the story with it. So just to have like that source material with it, like it makes that figure even more like special to you because you know what his story is, where he's coming from.
Yeah,
and it's just cooler.
You can learn about him, right? And then maybe if you like that storyline, then you get into that next storyline.
Exactly. But yeah, I love this idea.
This takes it back to the old Toy Biz days, right?
Yep.
Where they were adding comics, and I think it's cool. Bringing it back his way, you know?
Yeah, like, and I even think like maybe if these are like 25, that's fine, just because it's probably gonna be like a big package, right? Because it's the whole comic book behind it.
Yeah, I think they're $24.99, so it's just like
not a bad price.
Figures. But yeah, and then we got a Superman, and I do love how classic and like how I don't know Major Chad vibes on that Superman head sculpt.
I feel like we've gotten so many clean classic Supermans from Todd already that this one is just like there's so many already. But I think he's using like the Bizarro body, probably.
I don't know. Look at the shorts. I think the shorts are different on
Yeah,
this.
the shorts are different because that's just like an overlay. Yeah.
I like it though. I like the wrinkling that's happening there.
For me, my favorite though is the Constantine. That one is
Yes,
the
Jonathan
highlight of
Majors.
the four.
Yeah, I remember I was flipping through it when they announced it. I was like, "Oh, Black Adam. Okay, weird Batman. Oh, okay, another Superman." And then John
Exactly.
Constantine.
Exactly. It's just cool because like we already have like 10 Supermans, 10 Batmans, and finally to get a Constantine sick.
Yeah, and this one's like, I mean, it's McFarlane, of course, but it's so cool to get a Constantine. Um, just he's just so cool,
Yeah.
and he's got like ripped jeans, and I wish they would have been able to like get him with a cigarette, but we can't do that. But yeah, that effect is cool. Um, and again, with it being McFarlane, you could clean up that face real good. I bet it'll look nice.
Yeah.
Detailing's gonna be good on it, so you just gotta do a wash on it.
Yeah, good to see. Yeah, hopefully these continue.
I know. I want more of these, like, off characters. Like, it's cool. I know. Todd always says, like, whatever's the coolest looking figure or character, that's what I want. That's why I think there's so many Batmans.
Yeah, he just does it from like a business standpoint. Like he needs to
Yeah.
sell products, so he knows Superman, Batman sell.
But if we can get like this type of line where we get a Superman, we get a
Exactly. Yeah.
get some like
Where the
side
Superman,
characters.
Batman's pay for the Constantine. Yeah. Yeah,
That'd be
keep it up,
sick
Todd.
if we get some more. Like, I really want a Blue Beetle. I hope one day we get a Blue Beetle. But okay, then we'll jump into Mezco here, and not a big Mezco fan, especially because of the fabric. But you're a little more familiar with Mezcos.
Yeah, this is an expensive figure. This is $120, and for me, it's Spider-Man, so I feel like I have to get it. Like, oh my goodness, but it's $120. It does come with a lot of stuff, but just like seeing that Spider-Man and that Goblin,
Yeah,
I can't resist. It's my favorite superhero, Spider-Man. I can't resist. The only thing that I would say that I'm worried about is that the blue's fabric, right? But the red is like I don't know, it's like a thick leather paint. It's not like a leather, it's like almost like a paint, but like a really thick paint. Yeah.
Huh.
So it's like a really thick paint that none of my Mezcos have cracked, but I have seen other collectors where they have cracked. And like it just depends, your climate. Like if you live in a very humid area, like if you live in like the Philippines or Thailand, a lot of Philippine collectors, like their hot toys just go to shreds, and same with these Mezcos. So yeah, but if you live in like a dry climate and you keep it out of the sun, I'm sure it'll last for years.
A little longer. Okay, that's
Yeah,
good to know. But
I know we
yeah,
live in Utah, so it's super dry here, so we don't like that's not really an issue, I think, for us.
yeah, it's not. But yeah, like you said, great. It's a Mezco. They always have the like really thought out accessories and specific to the character, like a camera, the split head with
The split head.
Spidey sense,
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks great. And again, if we look at the light up eyes, that's also another reason we're getting a price hike on this.
I know, and that's dirty. I feel like that's not necessary for Spider-Man.
It's not. It's completely not necessary.
And Mezco's been doing this a lot, where they're just doing light up features, I think, just to hike up the price.
Just to justify the price hike.
Exactly.
I agree.
And I think they know that, oh, this is a classic Spider-Man. People will pay whatever we ask.
Right. Yeah. And so web shield, and then it has that web base. Not only do you get like a normal Mezco stand, we also get the web head like.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, looks great. The web backpack,
and that Doc Ock tease, I don't know. Are they making a Doc Ock Mezco? That would be crazy cool. Don't please no.
That would be crazy, and it's probably what it is, right?
And especially because like Mezco, they'd probably do like metal articulated arms, because that's something that Marvel Legends just failed with the Doc Ock.
Do you think they go armored look, like with the yellow armor on top, and then like a green suit underneath, or did they go full classic with like just a little yellow
Honestly, I don't know, and I don't even care because I feel like both those looks are sick. Like I would be fine with either.
Yeah
But yeah, definitely exciting.
This is crazy. The mask, again, classic Mezco stuff, just lots and lots of fake, lots of heads, great stands.
Oh yeah, and like I said, Mezco stands, they're the best stands out there.
They're solid. Yeah,
They're way solid. Yeah.
Um, again, web swing, web parachute,
Web
shield,
backpack,
backpack, just all the classic
and then
Spider-Man.
like the face web
Yeah,
on the villain. I love that
the web
effect.
mask,
Oh yeah, that's such a good effect.
the web loop. But
Yeah,
yeah,
tons of good stuff.
the spider trackers.
That's cool. Yeah.
Again, it's Mezco. They really think about what they're
hmm
adding to it. Always, I've never seen them miss on that.
hmm Yeah,
And
I don't know. The spider cases are really cool because I actually remember that now. And
yeah,
Hasbro has never done anything like that, so that's super sick.
yeah, he's always throwing those, just coming out.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that's cool.
All right, so there's the Mezco stuff. Let's jump into the crazy live stream, Instagram live, whatever. They first started with Sharon Carter. What do you think?
Likeness nailed it. Like, just nailed it. Looks like her. I don't know. This is such a great figure to me. I feel like
Yeah,
because it's a side character and it just like adds another to the MCU stuff.
mm-hmm. And with it being MCU, we're getting that level of detailing on it, and so it's cool to also have another. You pop that head off, put another head on, you got a street level person, right? Someone
Mm-hmm.
just in a trench coat or in a coat, right? Like, I think it's really cool, and potentially what she's going to mean to the future of the MCU. I think it's good to have her
Mm-hmm.
now, in this earlier series. And of course, I mean, these were already a get right with the Infinity Ultron.
Yeah.
So, but it's cool just to see that they're doing a good job on it. That we are getting
Yeah.
good likeness. And again, she has that undersuit, like the blue zip up jacket. It's kind of
Yeah, it's like a double layer. Yeah.
like it's two separate pieces of plastic that they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not one piece of plastic with two different layers. It's like
Yeah, and it looks good. And I bet it's like where all the inside is like super super thin, eaten out, and then it's just like thick at the end to give the appearance, which is cool.
yeah. But yeah, great. I'm excited. Again, Infinity Ultron's gonna be sick.
I know Infinity Ultra Wave's looking really good.
He's looking. It's a good wave so far.
It's looking like a good wave, yeah.
Hawkeye, Sharon. I mean, who we still have left, right? I think we have 2 spots left.
Maybe even one.
Maybe 1. Yeah.
Because look, Hawkeye, Kate.
5. We're at 5.
Hawkeye, Kate, Moon Knight, other Moon Knight,
Mr. Knight,
Sharon. I think just one left.
Yeah, be 6, huh? And they won't do like a non-Bath figure. Right?
They might though.
They might. Okay, like a Loki.
Yeah.
But it would have to be someone who's like hot.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. No, I think maybe one of the Moon Knights actually is a non-Bath. So I think you're right. I think there's 2 spots actually.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Moon Knight. Yeah,
Yeah,
Knight.
one of the Moon Knight because they know it's like that's super hot. So yeah, you're right. There's 2 more spots.
Okay, we'll see. All right, and okay, I don't collect 3 3/4 line. Never have, never will. I don't like it. I hate it. In Star Wars and in anything, I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
But they announced this Sentinel. It's 8 inches tall.
Mm-hmm.
Or the 3 3/4 line, it's 8 inches tall.
Mm-hmm. And
I think
it's gonna retail for $28.
It is it's 24. So it's like a
24
figure, 6-inch figure release, which kind of sucks because of the limited articulation.
Mm-hmm.
It is in that retro styling. But with it being a Sentinel's just they're not like dynamic, right? They just kind of move around and hunt mutants all day, So I dig this. I'm gonna pick up a few, get like a little Sentinel, tree.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, this just looks absolutely terrible. Like just looking at the crotch, like the crotch articulation is just so noticeable that it just looks bad. Exactly. And it's super smooth, no detailing. I mean, like the only reason why people like this is because nostalgia, right? Other than that, this is just a bad figure. Like it's a bad toy, like in general. This is a bad toy.
I don't know.
If it weren't for nostalgia, think about it.
Okay, you're right.
Right, because there's no detailing, no paint,
and that's
no articulation.
Or in the animated series, right? They were just 2 shades, right? 2 colors.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm into it. I like X-Men though. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I think what could happen eventually is there was like I want to say, how tall was it? It was like a 24-inch Sentinel that came out of the Marvel Legends, and like it was already the second time they released it.
Yeah.
So maybe they could release that again just for like collectors that can't afford the huge HasLab, because that one was like an Amazon exclusive. It was like 24 inches and it came with like a Wolverine, and it was like good articulation, great paint, and it even had sound effects, which the HasLab doesn't, which is crazy to me. But yeah, like I feel like if anything, you like people could pick up that maybe like for $150 on eBay better than this.
Yeah. I don't know. I like, and I don't know. Sentinels always came in different sizes. Like you have Master Mold, you have the small ones, you have the super big one. I don't know. I dig it. But yeah, it is the 3 3/4. Like it's literally
5 POA. Nah, I can't do it.
But again, I threw it in here just to kind of talk about it. But they didn't announce that on the live stream. Next, we have the bombastic Bagman. I forgot to update the photos on this one, but it's just Spider-Man in a Fantastic Four outfit. I don't know if you ever played.
Yeah.
Like he's just famous for being weird.
Yeah. I'm familiar with this. Yeah, and this one is Target exclusive. Yep.
Yeah, Target exclusive. I like.
Yeah, pre-orders went up today.
I think it's sold out already.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. But has the Kick Me sign on the back. Like, just I don't know. It's cool. Cool Spidey figure.
Yeah, and what's cool about it is like it goes with like the classic Walgreens exclusive set. And like I guess you could even like customize it, like let's say you wanted this color, you could just pop on like a Reed or a Johnny head on it, and there you go.
Oh yeah, there you go.
We have to change the feet too, but that's it.
All right, next up they announced a Fantastic Four Fire Lord. I have no idea who this is. It looks like it's using the old Bucky Cat body.
No, because he got a butterfly.
He got the butterfly. It's the Sunfire, right?
Yep, Sunfire. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, it's the Sunfire. I don't know.
I'm a sucker for translucent pieces, so that hair piece, I love it. Can't resist.
I like his staff or whatever his weapon. I think
that's from Hawaii. No, that's what it looks like.
Fire Lord Ozai over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Just Fire Lord, nothing too special. Super simple body, just a paint job on him, nothing else. Cool head, but yeah, no connection to him. Next up, War Machine.
And this one is 28. This one's a little bit higher price point.
Yeah, because I mean, initially this version of War Machine with the different paint job was a
deluxe. Yeah, it was like 30. So it was crazy. Yeah, I think this one's actually cheaper than the original release, but I think maybe the original release came with a little bit more stuff. Maybe.
No,
trying to think.
It came with the missile launcher. It came with the minigun. Oh, it came with the booster base.
Oh, yep, the flame effects.
Yeah, the bottom effects.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Okay, yeah, for that price. But I love that War Machine. That War Machine is amazing. Oh, it also came with smoke effects.
Yep. Yeah, so it came with more accessories.
It came with a lot more accessories, yeah. But yeah, I think this is cool. I love this War Machine figure that I have. It's kind of cool to see it in the classic silver and black. But I don't think it would replace the one I already have.
Yeah. For me, I have that one too, but I don't know. Something about this one, I feel like I have to pick up. Even though I basically already have it, I feel like I will pick this one up. This one looks good to me. And especially because it's only $28.
Yeah, I like the color scheme. It's a cool color scheme. But like the one I have already fits into my classic.
Yeah, that one's definitive.
Yeah. And you get the roadie head. I forgot, yeah. You get
yeah, so it's way more deluxe, yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense. But yeah, great figure. I love this figure. It's a beautiful, beautiful War Machine.
And just really good effects. Like you haven't played with this figure, like the effects, the missile looks so good.
Yeah, and both of his guns are like on balls, so like you can just put them anywhere. And I mean, yeah, he doesn't have like good movement on his upper arms or his shoulders here, but he doesn't need it. Like he makes it with his weapons.
Yeah, I think good repaint.
Next up, the toy Spider-Man.
This is cool because I didn't know about this, but then like I think maybe like a year ago, a while back, Figure Arts, since
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like the Japanese, they like, oh, they made a SH Figure Arts version of this Japanese Spider-Man, and so I started looking into it, and it's just like crazy. It's almost like the Godzilla era, where like it's just crazy stuff going on.
It's just Japanese Spider-Man. Like his origins are different. He does different. Like he just has different powers.
Mhm.
But one thing I want to say about this figure, I love how they made the suit look like it is in the show. Like it's not skin tight. It's you can clearly tell it's just like a suit because it's
Yeah, like even like the webbing, if you see like the webbing's like super thick and protruding.
Yeah.
Not on the figure, but in the show. I mean,
I'm pretty sure it was like silly string that they were using.
I don't even know, but the webbing's way protruding.
Yeah. I like it. I just love like on the ankles you can kind of see the bagginess on his like shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's cool. A lot of people, or at least I don't know. I guess I shouldn't say a lot of people, but I did see a few complaints about how he didn't have a boot swivel. He doesn't have butterfly joints, but like this isn't the super agile, super posable, super flexible Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. This is literally the Japanese toy version of it, where he's just like running around everywhere and like Kamen Rider. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I like this a lot, and it's got like those like narrow eyes, and it's just cool to get like another Spider-Man that's like not just, oh, here's another comic Spider-Man.
Right. Yeah. Fill out the universe. But yeah, I love it. It's so cool, and the boots too. Like it's actual shoes at the bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah, Toei Spider-Man. And
I think that one is too. That one is the higher price point of like the $27.99.
oh, okay.
Which that does suck. Because what, he comes with like two webbings and maybe probably
Yeah.
extra pair of hands.
Yeah. If that, I don't even know if he comes with extra hands.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. But next up, this I am so excited, so happy about this Mojo World pack. I love it. Mojo is one of my favorite X-Men villains. Just as a someone who loves TV, someone who loves movies, someone who loves that, I relate to Mojo, and maybe I'm big like him too. That's okay. But yeah, I love this Mojo, and I don't have the Toy Biz one.
Who does? You got to be like a legendary collector to have that.
Yeah, so it's cool to get that long shot. The Dazzler, I'm not too excited about. I wish it would have been Spiral. I have.
Yeah, especially because we already basically have this Dazzler.
Yeah, it's the Outlands outfit.
We literally have this outfit.
Yeah, and she does run. She's pinless. So
okay, at least.
It is an updated body, but that outfit is already what we've seen. Different head sculpt, kind of whatever. These are the renders here, but yeah, this Mojo, I'm so excited about this Mojo. Get the open mouth where he's like licking, because that's classic Mojo. Just
No, yeah, he just has one of the coolest designs. Like I always wanted to pick up that Toy Biz one. But it was just way too expensive. So this is just like a cool re-release. Hopefully we get like, I feel like now that they did this, it gives me hope for like a Blob. Because that was a Toy Biz, that's like a Toy Biz Grail too. And I feel like Blob is, yeah. I hope they do that next.
Well, and they've kind of been doing that, right? We got Rhino, we got
Rhino was though a Hasbro build a figure.
Oh, it was still Hasbro.
Because this one's ancient. This is Toy Biz.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Blob would be cool. But along with Dazzler and long shot, we also have a Wolverine X babies.
That's why the price is $132. The X baby counts for $2.
Well,
Really?
It is just a statue. It's just a little add-on. But I think it's cool. I like that little X babies.
Yeah, it's a little throw-in. But yeah, I was thinking about the price. Like, okay, so these two figures, 25, right? That's
right,
50.
25.
This is going, okay, Wolverine baby, $2. Okay, that's $52. That means Mojo's costing us $80. That's a lot.
MODOK when he first
MODOK retails for 50.
50?
Yeah. But I think what it is, it's the packaging.
Yeah,
The,
yeah,
the packaging is like super, super deluxe, right? Like it's a TV set with a VHS and a controller. I think that's the extra money,
yeah. And I
which is
think,
cool. I mean, but like
yeah, like,
for me personally, it's like I chuck everything. So it's
yeah,
like this is just gonna go. I mean, I'll try to keep it as long as I can, but eventually, probably for space, I'll just end up tossing it.
yeah. I think you're right. Like, I think it's cool. I think it's way cool, the packaging. Like, that definitely sells me on it. I mean, it is a con exclusive, right? So con exclusives usually have better packaging, or these more
Well, no,
interesting.
it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. You can pre-order it right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's like that Hasbro. It's for Hasbro
Oh
cards.
yeah, yeah, like a con exclusive packaging. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they really do it up. But yeah, no, I dig it. I mean, even like you said, I'm probably gonna throw this trash away, but it's cool just to like have it and like play with it. Like, it's more than just opening plastic.
Mhm.
It
Yeah,
looks
like it's an experience,
packaged.
especially when you get those Connex packaging. Like it's an
Yeah,
experience to play with
yeah.
those.
So super cool. We'll jump into the live stream footages, but just a great color on him.
Yep, we got that booger yellow.
The gluttonous yellow, yeah, and his hair, like the wiriness of it. Oh man, I'm so excited about this Mojo, man. It's gonna be sick. And then here they are comparing it to the Toy Biz era.
The Toy Biz.
Um,
Yeah,
I
that Toy Biz face though just looks nasty, man. I actually like the Toy Biz face a little more.
it's more Mojo, yeah, for sure. Just ugly boy.
I know, and he's even like a little darker green. I don't know. I don't know which color scheme do you think you like better.
I like the brighter yellow. I don't like the darker markings on it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the brighter yellow on Mojo.
Yeah. I don't know. For being that old of a figure, I think Toy Biz knocked it out though, that first one.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great. I've looked into getting it just because I love him. I love Mojo so much. I was just like, I want him.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I just never pulled the trigger. But yeah,
But
I'm
I think
glad we did.
definitely where the Hasbro shines is the chair. Like their chair is way better compared to the Toy Biz one.
A lot thicker plastic, probably. Hopefully, at least some kind of not ratcheting, but some kind of knots in it. I don't know how to explain. Where they have like the divots in it.
Ratchets.
Not necessarily ratcheting, but like the divots where it's just like clunky.
Yeah, yeah. Like almost like a gear.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, look at his hair. Like, his hair is way better in the new one.
Yeah, it is definitely better.
Got the blues, the reds, the cabling that he's known for. He's all hooked up. I don't know. I'm excited about this one.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking Mojo, man. And again, these are coming off of the live stream from Instagram, so that's why they're so bad. But again, there's the pack. You get Long Shot. I do kind of wish Long Shot was in like a white, but just because that's how he was in the animated series. But I think it's just cool to get Long Shot.
I'm sure we'll get one eventually.
Yeah, eventually, huh?
They'll
But yeah,
repaint it, yeah.
he'll go great with Jubilee. That'd be fun.
Yeah, and I feel like especially those like that mullet, like he'll go with like Shatterstar too.
Yeah.
He'll
Oh
just like
yeah.
fit right in with Shatterstar.
Yeah. But yeah, he's gonna be great. I love it. Great pack.
So yeah, $132 exclusive to Hasbro Pulse.
I already pre-ordered it, so
I haven't yet, but I'm sure the pre-order stay open for a while.
Stay open.
Because like I think this is probably gonna be released maybe in a year.
December this year.
December, okay.
Yeah, December of the end of this year. But yeah, people are a little upset at the price I've seen online. But
yeah,
I think for me it's nostalgia. For me, it's a favorite character. For me, I don't care.
For me, it's X-Men. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
it's X-Men.
It's the X-Men.
And I love villains, so I can't resist villain.
And Mojo's the best.
Mm-hmm. It's just such a unique figure. Like just to put on your shelf, it's gonna have like a huge presence.
Oh yeah, and like people he's like a sugar man, Like when someone
exactly
sugar man, you're like, what is that?
What is that? Yeah, exactly.
4 arms, freaking face, head, like. And Mojo's that that booger, just that disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so,
super awesome.
Exciting about that. All right, well that brings us to the end there. Got all our stuff. Big. Again, I thought it was gonna be a slow week. We were just gonna talk about a couple little things and then head out. But they did us good and
pretty big week.
yeah. But we'll close out here with our community spotlight. And we are with a community spotlight. We are wanting to do not just stuff people that we follow that are like have just kind of a smaller following, but we also want to do like people that maybe potentially got us into collecting or wanting to talk about your toys and have that discourse. And I think for me and Josh, for me specifically, Shardy was the first like introduction to that YouTube
Definitely for me
toy
too.
reviewing, talking toys, just loving toys. And Shardy, yeah, really got me into that. Watched his videos. Then of course everyone branches out to whatever YouTube recommends.
Hmm. But yeah, he's
uh,
just been like a huge staple. He's just been doing it for so long. But
yeah,
he's
he's
like
been
you're
doing
just
it
like
for so
go-to
long.
source.
Yeah, Russell's been doing it for a long, long time. He has characters like the Sud, which is the Stud
I
rating.
love Sud. Whenever Sud comes out, it always gets me, breaks me out in laughter.
Yeah, I love the Sud ratings. It's not that bad.
He's so good.
And I don't know, yeah, just like his whole presentation too, like his, because he plays drums and stuff, and
Hmm.
he wrote his own intro song, Charlemagne,
Yeah.
like does fan art. Like Russ really is definitely a pillar and a very strong pillar, I think, in our community, the toy community, and I love him, and I am so jealous that you.
Yeah, this one I met Russ. He went to because we live down in Utah, he went to Megalopolis, like a 1 year anniversary celebration. And like the Four Horsemen came down and Russ was there like signing shirts and signing stuff. And just to see, essentially he came down with like his classic leather jacket with his slick back mohawk. It's just like it was just cool to see him like that. Yeah, super cool dude.
Yeah, Russ is the best, and again, he's been doing so much for our community.
Hmm. And something I put here too is just like one of my favorite things that he does. I don't know if you ever seen this, but he has like this I guess like it's a documentary series that does called the Marvel Legends Collector.
Yeah.
And if you look at the dates, like this is going on for like 11 years. And he just released part 5 last year.
Yeah.
And so for 11 years, this has been going on. And it's just absolutely hilarious. You got to watch it, especially episode 3. I had to rewatch it because it was so funny. So good. Because like it's just he just does like jokes that like if you're a collector and you go to stores or you have like the wife, like just things that you can relate to. He's just a cool guy.
The trading.
Exactly, yeah. I would definitely recommend checking out this series.
Yeah, check him out. And he's so consistent with his stuff. And he's kind of branched out a little bit too. Like he doesn't just do Marvel Legends. He different scales. He just
he even does like Diamond Select.
Yeah. And like that's one thing I like. He even does movie reviews.
Now he does movie reviews, yeah. He just did the Doctor Strange one.
I think that's so cool about Russ is that he's willing to do that, right? He's willing to just try new things. Just clearly it's what he loves. If you go back to like his first ever videos, I don't know if you ever gone back that far.
Oh, I have.
But I think one of the first ones was he was talking about the X-Men movie or something like that. And so like it's always been just Russ, his interests, right? He's always just talking. It's basically like a vlog, but that kind of got a little more focused. But it's so cool just to see him, and I am jealous that you got to meet him because he looks like a cool dude.
Oh, he's such a cool dude, and yeah, like he goes to a lot of cons. So yeah, he'll show up every now and then there.
Yeah, once those start happening again a little more frequently, yeah, I think it'd be fun to see him, meet him one of these days. But yeah, all right. I think that'll be it for us today. Josh, you got anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, we'll catch you guys later. See ya. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We'll catch you guys later.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.